Welcome to another soccercoaching.org video on the 4-4-2 formation. The 4-4-2 formation was first put into action in 1966 when the 4-2-4 was being perfected by the Hungarians and Brazilians. England went on to win that World Cup in 1966 using the 4-4-2, and it gradually became the most popular formation at the club level. The first time numbers were used in soccer was in August 25th, 1928, when Sheffield Wednesday played Arsenal. For this first game, numbers were assigned by field location. Over time, that numbering system has kind of changed, but for the sake of this video, we are going to use that numbering system. Number 1 is the goalkeeper. Number 2, the right fullback. Number 3, the left fullback. Number 4 and 5 are the center halfbacks. 8 and 6 are center midfielders. 7, the right winger or right midfielder. 11, the left winger or left midfielder. And 9 and 10 are forwards. One of the reasons the 4-4-2 is one of the best formations is because it fits the dimensions of the soccer pitch so well. And by that I mean 6 of your field players will fill 60% of the pitch. Your 2 center backs, the 2 midfielders, and the 2 forwards, they fill 60% of the field. The other 40% of the field is covered by your other 4 wide players, so mathematically the 4-4-2 is the most efficient in covering the field space. It is common in the 4-4-2 to have one striker playing up high in the field who is capable of holding the ball up and laying it off to his partner. The player furthest up the field is usually a big target man with physical strength who can hold off defenders and bring his teammates into play. But the front two do not have to be a big man and another striker. The other way you can play a staggered front is have one player who is kind of your playmaker who plays right behind the hole or the area behind the first striker. He uses the creative skills to set up the players around him, most likely a strike partner in front. In the 4-4-2 formation, it's also common to have a defensive midfielder and an attacking midfielder. This is what they call the diamond formation. The defensive midfielder is charged with breaking up the opposition attacks, and when his team is on the back foot, he can become an extra member of the defense. In the 4-4-2, it is also common to have a sweeper and stopper combination in defense. One mistake I see coaches make quite often is when playing the diamond formation in the midfield and playing a sweeper-stopper defensive combination in the back. The problem with this is the defensive midfielder and the stopper are filling the same space, so it's a wasted player, and it's like playing down a player. One of the other key ideas of the 4-4-2 is that every player is linked with another player, creating pairings all over the pitch. This picture here shows those pairings that can be involved, and each player can cover each other easily, and this also is used as a passing option. There are many passing options available to players in the 4-4-2 system, as you can see in this graphic. Here's an example of how an attack can happen in the 4-4-2 formation. On the attack, the formation starts looking like a 2-4-4 formation, and you can see when the team counterattacks, it can be easily stopped by moving into a defensive back line quickly. What I like most about the 4-4-2 is how easily you can adopt other systems. If, for example, you wanted to go to a 4-3-3 formation or the 4-5-1 formation, all you have to do is move one player. So if you want to go more defensive and play higher possession, you can drop into a 4-5-1. And if you wanted to go on to attack, you can shift to the 4-3-3. This is why I think the 4-4-2 is one of the best base formations and one that every young soccer player should learn.